You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hey, happy Wednesday, New Comic Book Day. All right, so hello to Neil. Yeah, you're first. Marcus, what's up, buddy? Make 2, Easy Go Lucky, Triple B, CJ, Corey Rust. What's going on, guys? All right, so I hope everybody had a safe and good Memorial Day. Oh, you know what? Let's do first, and then Alex has got a little interlude, a little message for everybody. But first up, let's make the hashtag EXPNCBD, all lowercase. All right, that's giveaway. And JD, let's flash up the giveaway tonight. It is Ant-Man Wasp #1. Mr. Nope, what's up? All right, so that is the giveaway by Joe Delviano, Mariano Nicieza, sketch cover of Robbie Roach. What's up, man? All right, so now we have a humble bundle.
A humble bundle.
Yeah, I know, right? Going on right now. Go ahead, Alex.
All right. In honor of Dynamite's 20th anniversary, we have the Dynamite 20th Humble Bundle, featuring a ton of content over the past 20 years, including Red Sonja, Vampirella, Army of Darkness, John Carter, Green Hornet. I mean, Sherlock Holmes. I mean, there's so much. There's over 20,000 pages of content. That is less than 1 penny a page. Literally 20,000 plus mega bundle. These are starting at $20 minimum price. Humble bundle means you name your own price, and it also allows you to donate to charity. I believe we've already raised over $4,000 or $5,000 for charity already. This is the Dynamite 20th Anniversary Humble Bundle. The link is right there in the chat. Seriously, guys, there is 20,000 pages of content, of digital comic books to read. You owe it to yourself to at least look and see what we're offering in the content. I mean, there's so much good stuff in there that, I mean, for $20, a penny a page, you definitely don't want to miss out. So there's the link. Check out Dynamite's 20th Anniversary Humble Bundle.
All right, so JD, that picture I sent you. So we had a surprise visitors this evening or this afternoon, depending on where you are, and it was a total surprise. There it is. It is Lars Man. That's what he looks like. A lot taller than I imagined. Just dropped by. I thought he was coming in to do an art deal with Nick or whatever. He has become creative. What's up? Mike Adsmill, he came, he's become an avid art collector, but he was here in town on business and surprised us all, dropping by. Wish he could have stayed longer. He's probably not watching now. I think he was off to a meeting in Philadelphia. So, but yep, out of nowhere, a guy walks in, looked like a salesman. Didn't know what he was selling. It was a little bit past the time you see solicitors. And he goes, "Hey, guys, it's Lars Man." I was shocked. Amy was shocked. Nick was shocked. It was so cool to finally meet him. Hopefully he watches this on Rewind when he gets back to the hotel tonight. But that was really, really cool. Love to be able to meet some of the people that are viewers. And Nick's in here with an energy bar and a pack of cards. I hope he knows to eat the energy bar, not the cards.
I was going to say.
Yes, Marcus.
Yes, Marcus.
Anybody can drop by. Only we have 2 rules: no guns, no knives.
So lightsabers?
Actually, once I was lightsabers are fine.
Lorena, what's up?
So are Star Trek stun guns. especially since Captain Kirk has now become one of my two favorite characters on TV of all time.
Do not bring veggie sandwiches.
Yeah, no,
Please.
bring the veggie sandwiches. So I was looking through some of my comics this weekend and some of my art because you have it, you want to appreciate it, and I found a few boxes of one of my favorite TV series as a kid. I turned these characters into trading cards. Battle of the Planets. I gave a bunch of packs to my nephews. What about a taser?
We have one.
Only Ronald can bring tasers. Only Ronald. So these actually go for $20 a pack on eBay or more now.
You can give them all.
Really? That's
I
awesome.
didn't give them all away. I
Oh,
gave my
okay.
nephew some. I thought I would give one away here. I grew up on Battle of the Planets and Star Blazers. I would watch Battle of the Planets in the morning until the last possible second and then run to school and miss the last 5 minutes. And then I would run home from school to watch Star Blazers. So
Star Blazers was the one with the big ship with the big gun. in the
Yeah,
middle, right?
Yamoto?
yeah.
Starship Yamoto?
Yamato, yeah. So we were able to get the license for Battle of the Planets, Dynamic Forces. This is 22 years old. But anyway, Vegas was tiring, Corey. Vegas was tiring. So let's give this away. It's a $20 pack according to eBay or more. So we'll give one away. Hashtag EXP Youth.
Well, why don't we just make it the same hashtag?
What's the hashtag?
Yeah, EXP and TBD.
No. 2 hashtags. I want EXP Youth. We all relive our youth.
All right, so
By the way, that's the shortest hashtag I've ever given.
that's true. All right, so
Wait,
I could
for
have
the
said
cards.
hashtag EXP how to rekindle your youth.
JD, you got enough room to put all those hashtags?
If not, we wave motion gun. That's right.
Yes,
the
wave
original.
motion gun,
The
that's right.
original. The original.
What?
NCBD. Whatever you said. JD said he can't do 2. So the hashtag US for
All right,
the one
so-
we go with.
Sorry, it is hashtag EXP and CBD. all
Marcus
giveaways.
wrote youth. What's the youth?
What's a you? Still a great
Do
movie.
you know that look actually?
Honey,
All right, are we back, JD?
Mr. Freeze, where are you?
So Comcastic. So
8 o'clock on
did
the
you
dot.
know that the judge was Herman Munster? Right?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Car 54, where are you?
Yeah, he was on that too. That's right. Yeah, that was still a great movie. All right, so it is back to the original hashtag EXP NCBD. Yeah, 8 minutes, right on the nose. It's like it got it on the timer. I swear to God.
The piss off Rex timer?
Yeah, no kidding, right? All right, so we have the pack of cards, giveaway number 2, and the Ant-Man and Wasp as giveaway number 1. All right, so let's get Lyle. What's up, bud? And I gotta say, it was so nice. It was super cool to finally meet Lars Man. Obviously, we had no idea what he looked like, but he walked in, announced himself, and that was a great visit. And love to be able to meet a lot of the people that are viewers. So far we've met Ron, we've met John Spilios,
I met CJ at a con.
Alex met CJ at a con, we've met now Lars Man. So we've been talking about doing some sort of EXP kind of, I don't know, call it what you will.
Meet and greet.
Meet and
EXP,
great. Yeah, that's good. That's a good name as name.
Some gathering of our fellow watchers.
We'll figure out where to go. Will depend on our buddy John for that one, because he knows all the good places to hang. That serve food and beer anyway. All right, so to start off, as always, we have Dynamite 10-pack reader set, 10 random Dynamite titles. Can I see Road Comics?
Maybe the road painted CCA he was talking about, the Tracy Medina Drogue piece.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right, so you know what? We'll start with that since we have a request. All right, Netta, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. All right, so
Yeah, Sugar, show some road.
all right, so
Guys, this is painted, by the way. If you guys don't know, Tracy Medina, this is painted, not colored. Painted. You heard that right.
All right, so Immortal Thor #1 with Rogue X-Men 97 cover sketch by new artist Tracy Medina. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we've got it for $75. These are all one of a kind, as you know. When you go to Myrtle Beach, yeah, I was there last year. I don't think we're going there. It would probably be somewhere around here, but you got Philadelphia, Birth of the Nation type thing. Anyway, we've been talking about it for a while, so we're going to try to. TJ, Steve Vendetta, what's going on, guys? All right. So we have that, as always. Mill Skills, what's up? All right, so we have this for $75 tonight. All right, so going back, as always, we have Dynamite 10-pack Reader set, 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher. So a retail value of $40. And as always, we got it for $5. Corey. Hey, Lyle, that's what we're talking about, buddy. But I'd rather go to a brewery. I don't know about you. All right, so next up, we have Dynamic Forces Grab Bag 3-pack, 3 random Dynamite. Indie. All right, Triple B. We'll take 2. You got a big Triple B. All right. Get you down here. All right, 3 random Marvel, DC, and Indies. Robbie Roach, we did actually. I'll tell you about that in a second. Hey, Tom Bishop, what's up? All right, so we have 3-pack. These are all going to be $1 or lower. So we have that for $3. Then we have the DF Grab Bag 7-pack. 7 random titles, also DC, Marvel, and Indie. And we've got that for $7. And we have the DF Grab Bag 15-pack. Same deal, and we've got that for $15. Then we have an X-Men random 20-pack grab bag. 20 random X-Men titles from the 1990s with a chance of the 1980s or 2000. Book are 9.0 or better. And we've got that for 20. The grab bag combo, if you grab all 5 of them, we'll do the whole bundle for $25. You can't get a better deal than that. All right. So then we also have the DF mystery box. So 1 9.8, 1 virgin cover, 1 signed book, 1 exclusive cover, and 10 back issues. All of them $200 retail value, and we've got it for $100, but we've been doing it for $80, so we're going to keep doing that.
Yes.
All right, so Corey, as we say, college pub crawl. TJ, State College pub crawl would be awesome. I didn't get to go there. To answer Robbie Roach, yeah, the team actually went up to Connecticut and played one of the best regional teams out there in the region. And although we didn't win, we lost both games by 2 runs. So pretty proud of them for doing that, because it was a very tough team. Took advantage of mistakes that we made. All right. Let's see, can't go wrong with the combo. I've ordered several. Thank you, mate, too. Yeah. Alex does the picking of the books for that. So at least for the, not the Dynamite one, but DF ones and the X-Men ones. So it's a great deal. What would you say the books are condition-wise?
They're all, this is a guy who bought stuff and bought a bunch of copies and kept them in bags for 30 years. So they're all going to be 9.0s or better.
There you go.
At least.
All right. So, yeah, I would love to. There's an USA All-American game there, but there's somebody else from our region that does the coaching for that. But I would love to get onto the field in Oklahoma. And obviously watching the NCAA College World Series, the TJ. So, hey, Ron, how you doing, bud? All right, so let's get to the sketch covers. All right, so tonight we've got several. We've got No Justice #1 signed with Vampire Batman cover sketch by Jessica Court. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we've got that tonight for $75.
She good.
She has been just doing some amazing covers for us. That is for sure. All right, so this one.
Lyle received the autographed comic book that we all signed.
Ah, cool.
Lyle, we were more than happy to sign a blank for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
That is for sure.
With
All right.
the COA, that was wonderful.
So next up, we got Shield #1 signed with Nick Fury. Cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Caesar. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we've got that one for $75 tonight as well.
It's a big flag.
I'm glad you liked it, Lyle.
It's a big flag behind him.
What?
It's a big flag behind him.
Well, it is, yes.
It's very small.
All right. Next up, we have Miles Morales, Spider-Man, signed with Spider-Man vs. Carnage Bagley homage by Dan Neidlinger. And that
It's a really good Spidey 361 homage.
no doubt. We have for suggested retail is $149.99. We've got it for $85. Pass off, Fury. A little bit, right? All right, then we have Spider-Man Shadow of the Green Goblin signed with Magneto. X-Men 97 cover sketch by Tony Scott. Suggested retail of $129.99. We've got it for $75.
Hasbro like that too. Cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't Magneto look a little bit sick to you?
Because it's green.
Yeah.
All right, so next up.
Control metal again.
All right, so we'll do this. We'll flash this one again. This is the one we started with. Immortal Thor #1 signed with Rogue. X-Men 97 cover sketch by Tracy Medina. Suggested retail of $129.99. And we've got it for $75. Yeah, Lyle, it's got to seem like summer all the time now, right?
Yeah, this painted cover is really cool.
Hey, real quick, want to give a thank you to Mike Asbill. He sent me Star Trek Season 1 and 2.
Cool.
And I finally got to see Mirror Mirror. I would have thought that the only thing that was surprising was they didn't show the Savage members. You know, you didn't see the Savage Kirk and the Savage McCoy as much, you know?
Those are the remastered, right?
I guess. All you see when they get on the regular Enterprise is them being thrown in the brig. I would have thought something else would have happened. It was just...
Like what? What do you mean?
I mean, like, you've got our Kirk, McCoy, O'Hara, etc. You see their whole story in the Mirror universe.
Right.
But you only see one scene with the evil ones just being thrown in the brig.
In our universe.
Right. I would have thought there would have been a little bit more.
Well, just
You know, what do you want? Money? Power? I can give you that. Now, I watched City on the Edge of Forever. And the thing that I realized watching that episode was it's the last scene that makes that episode so great.
Oh, yeah.
It is literally the last scene where Kirk stops McCoy from saving the woman.
Oh, yeah,
In New York on the streets.
Yeah, that was like the episode's a decent episode. It wasn't all that great. I mean, like not that it was bad. It was a decent episode of Star Trek. But that last minute where Kirk knows that she has to die.
Yeah.
That's what made it a great episode.
I just say this every night on Heroes and Icons.
Yeah.
Right? They have a Star Trek. They show an episode.
Thank you, Mike Asbill.
Every night.
I did want to see a Kirk. I would have loved to have seen a Kirk versus Kirk fight and see which toupee got ripped off.
It was bad because you could tell. Because you could tell, obviously, it was stunt double that was fighting them. Because you'd see from the back that their hair wasn't right, but they didn't have much of a budget.
No. Well, you're talking about the one where there's two Kirks, one evil, one not Mirror. That's a different episode.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
correct.
So this is really cool. It was too much. Thank you, Mike. I really appreciate it. Nick wanted Aurora Fest. Would you all believe I shipped those priority mail? Yeah, I know. Jesus. have been as good if the rest of the the rest of the episode was solid, Barlord. It was listen, every episode of Star Trek has been great that I've watched. They just are. I'm just saying what pushed that over the top was Kirk was debating with Spock whether or not she should live or die, what to do, because it would have changed everything.
Yeah.
And then he was the one who, like, Spock was like, you need to let the normal order of things happen.
That was who said it? Alexis Carrington.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah.
It was Joan. I can't remember her name. Very famous.
All right. Well, I haven't gotten the third season, so I'll just watch the first two for right now. But yeah, after Kirk's like debating with Spock, and then for him to be the one to stop McCoy was just friggin' unbelievable.
Yeah, she has to die because McCoy showed up at a later time point.
Right.
Even though he left first.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, Joan Collins. That's right. Thank you, guys.
So.
Does that have the
animated? It has some animated too.
Really?
Yeah.
The animated series was okay.
I'm going to focus on season 1 and 2 for right now.
Yeah, the animated, it was okay.
Listen, this was too kind of Mike, so thank you, Mike.
Yeah, it's both. So it is both regular and the enhanced version, which is updated.
You get both,
which is cool.
I'm watching the original actually. Just because it's kind of cooler to watch the original. It's like watching a movie in 35 millimeter instead of digital.
I don't know. I like it with the remastered like scenes of the ship. That's where it.
Oh, that's why I can watch that later.
They only remastered.
Let a few years go by.
They only remastered original series Next Generation because all the special effects for Deep Space Nine and Voyager were done post-filming onto the film itself at the same time. So they literally cannot separate those effects. So they literally can't do Deep Space Nine without extensive work.
Do you guys ever see the episode of Night Court where the Star Trek fans are fighting the Next Generation fans and the classic fans?
No, I didn't see that one. Wait, the new one?
No, the old Night Court.
No, I didn't. I never saw that.
It's great. And then the one guy does the Spock thing, and the other guy goes, "Well, can you do this?" And then they just teleport. It was great.
No, I did not see that one.
Mike, I have a bunch of them on Laserdisc actually, so I like to watch them on Laserdisc.
So thank you. You got it from Mike?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
It was very kind.
All right.
Like I said, wise guy Ken Wall, wise guy Vinny Terranova, my favorite all-time character. Captain Kirk's getting up there. He's almost there.
Didn't Brent Spiner guest star in that occasional?
Yes, he did.
No kidding.
He was.
I didn't realize they ran in tandem.
What do you mean?
Night Court and Next Gen.
No, they didn't. It was two fan groups fighting each other that were in front of the judge because they were fighting at a convention about which Star Trek was better.
Right, but I always, in my mind, felt like Night Court was well before Next Gen.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about that. I know. That's weird.
Yes, the Wheelers. That's who they were. The Wheelers. He was like there was the one episode where they're talking about how they're getting food or whatever, and their grandma passed away, and he's like, "And what did she leave you? Like chicken or whatever?" He's like, "Yeah, and this jar with $250,000 in it." And Fielding goes, "What?" It's just that was classic stuff.
Nick, you the Shatner.
I do not.
Oh, God help me. Maybe somebody will send you that.
The Jack Wagner one. That's the only one I had. Nobody here knows who Jack Wagner is.
So the last season of Night Court was the first season of Next Gen. Okay, that seems right to me.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes a little more sense. I don't know if you're watching New Night Court. It's not bad.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's not
I only
bad,
have so many hours for TV a week.
Yeah, I know it's not bad. I have to admit, I've caught a couple episodes. It's not bad. It's not the same.
Marcus has got it. Is a little more time. That's a Jack Wagner song. You guys thought I was kidding. I did have that album.
Apparently you did.
Have you ever No, Steve, I have not.
But he made it Boston legal.
Oh my God. What else was he? Wasn't he TJ Hooker?
Yeah. All right. So, one last sketch cover. We'll go to break and we'll do a.
Marcus knows too much about too much.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, like seriously, like nobody should have known who Jack Wagner was. That would have been
I remember him.
yeah, I know, but you probably didn't believe me when I said I had his album.
No, I didn't want to believe you. There's a difference.
And forget Marcus has got to totally shame me. Oh, was it Jack Wagner at Melrose Place? I never saw that.
All right, so last sketch cover. We got to go to break.
That is what killed Spiner, continuing as Wheeler. Ah, okay, Next Generation to go. You know what Spiner was great in too?
What?
Independence Day. Like the
yeah, the crazy scientist, with long hair.
Yeah, that was
the pulled up pants and the pocket protection.
Yeah. It's like now that's getting exciting. Exciting? I wouldn't say millions of people dying is exciting.
Yeah, he was good in that actually. All right, so
I'll admit to having your
Rick Springfield. All right, Batman Beyond #1, signed with Cobra, Kirby homage, cover sketch by Joe Del Beato.
Just real quick, I think Preston Rick Springfield was cooler than Jack Wagner. I'll just throw that out there.
Yeah, Rick Springfield was a singer first and then ended up in soaps.
Yeah, Jack Wagner was on General Hospital. That's what people knew him from, and I never.
So was Rick Springfield, though.
Huh?
So was Rick
was
Springfield.
He?
Yeah, but I think he was a singer and then he ended up on the soap, as opposed to Jack Wagner, who was on the soap and then became a singer.
I don't think he became a singer. I think he had one album.
Well, he sang on it, didn't he?
He did. Hey, listen, didn't Leonard Nimoy and whatever Captain Kirk's real name is, didn't they have albums?
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah, they
yes,
did.
Marcus, Rick Springfield is a big Star Wars collector. He actually used to buy figures from the store I helped run back early mid-2000s.
William Shatner. They both had. I wonder if William Shatner, how he sang it. And
God, somebody's gonna send us
New York.
Somebody's gonna send us those.
My kind of town.
Somebody's gonna send us those albums. You curse us now. All right, so this is $129.99.
This is where you guys get to say, Nick, you don't get to complain tonight if we didn't sell anything.
All right. All right, and we have this for $75 as well. All right.
Cobra!
So we're going to go to our first break. Stick with us. We'll be back in a second.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.
Ask your local comic shop to add Battle Quest comics to your pull list today. Something is speaking to you.
Buy more comics.
Just at the edge of your perception.
Buy more comics.
Your senses fill with visions of vortices.
360 comics.
Slowly drawing you to one thundering epiphany.
360 comics!
360 comics!
The universe is telling you to shop with 360 Comics. Joe's got amazing stock from high dollar to $5 books, from Silver Age to modern, CGC, variant covers, and more. 360 Comics every Wednesday at 9 Eastern, part of The Experience.
All right, we're back. All right, so real quick, we've got some signed books, new Dynamite signed books. All right, so let's go over that real quick, and then we'll do a Rex cap, and then we'll get into the new Dynamite books and the incentives of the day. All right, so this one came out of the vaults. Silk #1 DF exclusive cover signed with Spider-Man remarked by Ken Hazer, and this one is nice. He did it in color. You see the head sketch of Spidey right up there in the upper right-hand side. Suggested retail of $99.99. We've got it for $50 tonight.
Ken Hazer signed and sketched on a Dynamic Forces variant of Silk #1.
All right, and then we've got Harley Quinn. It's just retail. We got it for $50 tonight. All right, then we got Harley Quinn #1 DF exclusive black and white line art cover signed by Jay Lee, one of Amy's personal favorites. Suggested retail of $39.99, and we have it for $25. $25 for a Jay Lee exclusive DF cover, hand signed. All right. So then we have Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows #8, signed by Jerry Conway. Suggested retail of $69.99, and we've got that with signed in silver for $35. And then finally, we have Batman #103, signed by James Tynion IV. Suggested retail of $49.99. We've got that tonight for $29.99. All right, so let's do the new Dynamite signed books.
Dynamic Forces, actually. These are stuff that
Dynamic Force signed
we
books.
actually just got these in stock back from the signers. So they're now available and for sale. Let's start with.
All right, so we got Web of Spider-Man #1 signed by Steve Fox.
All new books.
And this one signed in silver is limited to 25. Suggested retail of $39.99. We've got it for $29.99.
Now, guys, we only had 25 copies signed by Steve Fox. It's a great cover. He signed in the web black hole, the web hole.
All right, so next up we have Edge of Spider-Verse #3, also signed by Steve Fox. Limited edition of only 40 signed. Suggested retail of $39.99, and we have that for $29.99.
So this is actually the first appearance of that character, the first Star Spider. Issue 2 had a variant of Star Spider on the cover. However, this is the actual interior image of Star Spider. This is the actual first appearance of this new Spider character. In 5 to 10 years, how big will this character will be? Who knows? Spider-Man Noir's big, Spider-Ham's big, Spider-Punk's big. Who knows?
All right.
There you go.
Next up, we have Dead X-Men #2, signed by Steve Fox. Only 35 were signed. Suggested retail of $29.99. We've got it for $19.62 for 1962.
If you like X-Men but don't want them alive, well, how about Dead X-Men? Signed by Steve Fox, #2.
Jay, there it is.
That's a cool cover.
All right.
Steve Fox. Only what was it? Only 35 were signed.
All right. So next up, we got Feral #1, signed by Tony Fleeks.
This is a big one.
Limited edition of only 40. Suggested retail of $39.99. We've got it tonight for $29.99.
Guys, don't miss out on this book. I mean, Feral is doing super great. This is the first print of issue 1, which I believe that first prints have sold out. So this is signed by Tony Fleeks, AMF and Anthony Fleeks. So if you wanted this signed by Tony, this really is a good deal tonight. I mean, just to get this book, get this signed by Tony at a show, more than $30. So if you waited for Feral, now's your chance. Pick up issue #1, signed by Tony Fleeks.
All right. So then we have Feral #1 variant, signed by Tony Fleeks. Only 40 of those were signed. Suggested retail of $39.99. And we've got that for $29.99.
If you like movie covers, we got the movie cover variant right there. Also signed by Tony Fleeks in blood red. Feral fans, don't miss out on this.
All right. So let's do a quick Rex cap, and then we'll get to the new Dynamite books and the incentives of the day. All right, so first up, we had No Justice, #1, signed with Vampire Batman cover sketch by Jessica Cord. She is developing a real following here. It's just a retail of $129.99. We've got it for $75. All right, to get things moving, all right, I'm going to start slashing with a slasher knife. All right, so we had it for $75. I'll do that for $65 tonight. All right, next up we have Shield #1, signed with Nick Fury, cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $129.99. We've got it for $75. I'll do that for $65.
You like big flags or small Nick Furies? I really do like the background, like the way the flag is folded looks like it really does look like.
Whoever said it's kind of David Hasselhoff, Nick Fury, I'm gonna have to agree with that. I don't know if that was the inspiration for Joe Mariano. All right. Next up, we have Miles Morales, Spider-Man signed with Spider-Man vs. Carnage, Bagley homage by Dan Nylander. Hey, Eddie. Edward.
Guys, this is a like I can't put in the words like how accurately this depicts the Spidey 361 cover, like with all the lines and all the Carnage symbiote and the way Spidey's leg is. Like this really is a good homage. Really is a good cover swipe for Spider-Man 361.
All right, so we have it for $149. It's just a retail of $149.99. We had it at $85. I'll do that at $75. All right. So next up, we've got Spider-Man: Shadow of the Green Goblin, signed with Magneto, X-Men '97, cover sketch by Tony Scott. Suggested retail of $129.99. We had it for $75. I'll do that for $65.
I like this one. I like the pose. He's like, it looks like he's talking to Wanda and Quicksilver. Give your dad a hug.
All right. So then we have Immortal Thor #1, signed with Rogue, X-Men '97, cover sketch by Tracy Medina.
Eddie, hashtag EXPNCBD.
Yep. And we got a card pack giveaway and a sketch cover as well.
You know, Rex, this was actually just a piece of paper, but then I touched it to pick it up, and it became a 3D comic book because it took my 3D form.
What?
It's Rogue.
Yeah, that's still a bad joke. All right. So
Painted cover.
it's just a retail of $129.99. We had it for $75. I'll do this for $65. Still nobody? Oh, interesting. All right. So then we had Batman Beyond #1, signed with Cobra, Kirby homage cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. It's just a retail of $129.99, and we've got that for $75. And I'll do that for $65 as well. Hey, LT, what's up? All right. So then next up we have Silk #1, DF exclusive cover with Spider-Man Remark by Ken Hazer, a Remark in color. It's just a retail of $99.99. We have it for $50. I'll do that for $40.
Ken Hazer sketch.
I'm slashing left and right here.
Sketch Hazer.
All right. Then we have Harley Quinn #1, DF exclusive, black and white line art cover, signed by Jay Lee. It's just a retail of $39.99. We had it for $25. I'll do that for $20. Jay Lee signature for $20. All right, then we have Amazing Spider-Man: Renew Your Vows #8, signed by Jerry Conway. It's just a retail of $69.99, and we have it for $35. I'll do that for $30.
Jerry Conway.
No, I'll do that for $25. Correction.
Wow, Jerry Conway.
I'm practically giving it away.
Jerry.
And weird. Everybody's safe, I hope. So hopefully you had a good weekend too, my man.
The creator of Punisher.
All right. So then Batman #103, signed by James Tynion IV. It's just a retail of $49.99. We have for $29.99. I'll do that for $20.
Ghostmaker, Clown Hunter. Signed by James Tynion.
All right, so the new Dynamic Force signed books that just came in, and I'm going to make one available to anybody who wants it. And I'm going to give them this is on our website, believe it or not. The prices I just quoted you are our website prices. I'll take $5 off of it just as a thank you to our viewers and our group. So we got Web of Spider-Man #1 signed by Steve Fox. Only 25 signs, just at retail $39.99. It's on our website for $29.99. I'll do it for $25.
Eddie, you missed it. It was at the 8-minute mark, as it always is. It was pretty quick actually, but
I know.
it was still on the money. 7:08.
All right. Then we have Edge of Spider-Verse #3 signed by Steve Fox. Only 40 signed. It's just at retail $39.99. We have it $29.99. I'll do that for $25.
Which one?
Huh?
Edge of Spider-Verse, you said?
Yes, correct.
Again, guys, this is the first appearance of Star Spider. It is a new Spider-Man character, so don't miss out in 5 years when you guys could have had the first appearance of Star Spider signed by Steve Fox.
All right. So then we have Dead X-Men #2 signed by Steve Fox. Only 35 of those were signed. It's just at retail of $29.99. We have it for $19.62. I'll do that for $15.
DynamicForces.com, Lyle.
There you go.
Or Dynamite.com, but the signed and graded stuff and sketch covers,
Dynamic
those
Forces.
are Dynamic Forces.
All right, then we have Feral #1 signed by Tony Fleeks. Only 40 of those signed. It's just at retail of $39.99. We have for $29.99. Going to lower that to $25.
Well, make two when it happens every time, and we're sitting here waiting for it to come up, you know.
All right, so then we have Feral #1 variant signed by Tony Fleeks. Only 40 of those signed. It's just at retail at $39.99, and we've got it for $29.99, and I'm going to lower that to $25.
I was going to homage that cover by going like this.
That is the only place that this is the only place you're going to get it for that price.
That's true.
All right, so now we've got the new Dynamite books, and we've got the new incentives of the day. All right, go ahead there, Alex.
All right, this week, new Dynamite books, kind of simple, really easy. We've got Red Sonja #11, the penultimate issue in Torrin Gronbeck's run. This run has been so much fun. Let's start with cover A by Lucio Perillo. Cover price on these are all $4.99. So you guys want any of these, just do claim with the letter so we know which one you want. This is cover A, Lucio Perillo. We also have cover B, Bjorn Behrens, Sonja on her throne. And listen, beheaded covers are really hot this month. You know they are with the Blood Hunt cover. So here's Red Sonja with her own decapitated head cover. This is, what's up, #1 Marvel fan? This is cover B, Bjorn Behrens. Linsner fans, don't be disappointed because this cover is probably my favorite Linsner cover of Red Sonja I've seen in a long time, since his Savage Red Sonja cover. This is cover C. Cover C is the Linsner cover, but look at this color scheme on this. Guys, the sunset looks beautiful on this. The sky looks so nice. #1 Marvel fan, you missed the riveting Captain Kirk conversation about Star Trek The Original Series. Some great sketch covers, but right now we've got Red Sonja #11. And again, this is the Linsner, cover C, $4.99. And again, I love this cover. The sunset cover really, really looks good. Cover D is the Walter Giovanni cover. Walter Giovanni did the interior artwork for this. Torrin's the writer, Walter Giovanni's the interior artist. And so here is Walter Giovanni's cover himself. And as you'll notice, this is a rare Dynamite cover with multiple characters on it. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 characters on this cover. Usually we focus on one great classic pose. This one's got a ton of great characters. Again, Red Sonja 11. This is D, the Walter Giovanni. But if you love our cosplay covers, how about cover E, the cosplay, Amy Gregory. Boom, on her throne, which is a tree. If you like trees in the background. Red Sonja, number 11. This is the Amy Gregory cosplay cover. Again, these are all $4.99 each. We do have one FOC bonus cover, which is M. M is the UV, the ultraviolet Perio. This is also $4.99. If you want your Red Sonja to be kind of blue Sonja, here you go with a ultraviolet tint on this book. Again, this is the FOC bonus, the special cover at $4.99. Again, it is Perio also. Finally, we have cover L, which is the big one. Cover L. That is the Perio Limited Virgin. Yes, this is the $50 copy, the high-end limited version. These have a low print run. These are only $50. It's the virgin. It is the limited copy, the rare one of all the covers. So if you want this, don't miss out. A, B, C, D, E, M, and the Virgin L. All those are $4.99 or L, which is $50. If anybody wants Red Sonja 11, let me know. And I did forget on the sheet, actually. Guys, if you want to catch up and read what you've missed, we can also pull Red Sonja. EX, SS,
right,
FD, LT.
All right, LT, hold on there, bud. All right, so LT wants an A. LT wants a B. Let's see. C. All right.
And the two
M.
Perios, the M and L. So what I was saying, guys, if you missed out, we can pull Red Sonja 1 to 10 for you as well. The whole series at cover price, $4.99 times 10 issues, $49.90. If you want to catch up, we can pull those 10. If you want 11 too, we can throw in 11 also for 40 whatever it is. But $4.99 each times 11. Cover price for all. If you want it, we have them. Don't miss out.
All right, so you want to cover last week's Dynamite books?
Yeah, really quickly, we're going to go over last week's books. I have the covers there. I added the letters to all the covers to make it easy for you. So what's the first one? First number one.
Army of Darkness Forever, number 8.
Army of Darkness. There you go. A, B, C, and D on the top. Then on the bottom right, going backwards, E, F, G, H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Guys, be aware, some of the covers on the bottom are ratio variants. If anybody wants the ratio variants, they would be at ratio. So a 1 in 15 would be 15, a 1 in 20 would be 20. I do know cover H on the left is the Virgin, that is 50. But again, these are all cover price, but just showing them off for you if anybody wants one.
All right, so then we have James Bond 007, number 5.
This one was very tough. All the letters, I couldn't keep up. Just kidding. There's one cover. Number 5, cover A. Only this one. If you guys want 1 to 4, also we can pull them for you. But this is James Bond, number 7, number 5.
All right, then we have Thundercats, number 4.
This is the fun one, guys. Thundercats 4, a ton of covers. Really quickly, going left to right on top. A, David Nakayama. B, Lucio Perillo. C, Declan Shalvey, the writer. D, Jay Lee. E, Ivan Tao. And the action figure is cover F. All are $4.99. On the bottom row, we have cover J, the Nakayama Virgin, for $50. G, the Perillo foil for $10. H, the Perillo Virgin foil for $30. V, which is Rob Liefeld. W, Ben Oliver. And X, Ken Hazer Spidey homage, all for $4.99. Yes, I have those memorized.
All right. So then we have Elvira meets H.P. Lovecraft number 4.
Lyle wants a James Bond number 5.
All right. You got it, Lyle.
Guys, this is all the Elvira covers from last week. A, B, and C and D up top are the regulars, but we also have there was E, what is it, H? I can't even see the letters. Guys, they're there. Mike Asbell.
All right. Red Sonia. Mike, you got it.
Just put him in his own thing, and I'll make sure you put the right ones. But he wants 11C. 11C Linsner.
All right.
Guys, again, if you guys want any of those covers, let me know. With that, let's do the incentives. We only have 4 minutes. There's only 6 incentives. I'll blow through these super duper fast. And we're going to start with the first incentive. It is Helverine. You heard me. Helverine is here. Guys, this is the 1 in 25 Geraldo Sandoval. How much is it, Rex?
That one is 15.
Guys, this is 15. There you go. 1 in 25 Geraldo Sandoval. Great book. But of course, the really hot cover for this series is the 1 in 100, which looks crazy. This is Helverine. Such a cool cover. I mean, it's Ghost Rider, Wolverine. That's cool. Guys, this book is selling way above ratio. It's selling between 100 to 115, 20 or so. I kept ours at 75 tonight because we have more than one. We have more than one, so I brought it down a little bit more. The 1 in 100 selling at 90. I put it down to 75.
All right, so then we have Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 3, number 5, 125 ratio by David Messina.
We can get a lot of these guys, but this cover is really cool. It's a nice, I mean, let's be honest. How many times do you see Spider-Man with the moon behind him, with no city, with no background like that, no skyscrapers, just Spider-Man and the moon? That one looks really cool. The shine looks good. Got this for $15 tonight. And with that, we move on to the Big Wolverine book. The Big Wolverine book.
Number 50.
Number 50.
125 by Jonas Scharf.
Guys, this book is a big, thick book. Cover price is $8. You heard me. Cover price is $8. And we have the 1 in 25, half off for $12.50. Right there. That is the 1 in 25 Jonas Scharf.
All right. So then we have Wolverine, Volume 7, number 5150, Ryan Stegman.
We had the Stegosaurus. Yes, Ryan Stegman. There we go. Right there, Wolverine.
And we
Guys,
got it for 30.
Stegman's Wolverine is great. This one is selling really nicely, so I kept it at 30 for you guys. So don't miss out on that. But this next one is the big one. We've got one. Just
100 by
Yes.
Francis Yu.
Yep. Lionel Yu, Francis Yu, guys, you only have one, and it's Metal Wolverine Fighting Sabretooth. This book is selling between $130 and $150. The cheapest available is $150. There was a sale at $175 the past few days. So I'm going to undercut the $130 sale by $10. If you guys want this is the cheapest copy available anywhere today. 1 in 100 for $120. Again, we have one of these. Yes, Silver Wolverine and Mirai right there. So if anybody wants this or you're watching the Rewind, as long as it's available tonight, it'll be yours if you want it.
Anything on Rewind, if we still have, we will honor the prices that you hear on the show. All right? All right, so that covers the incentives. We've got 3 minutes. All right, so JD, let's do the first giveaway, which is Ant-Man and Wasp number 1. Sketch cover by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Go ahead and spin that wheel, JD. And the winner
Circular.
is Circular. Congrats, bro. Do me a favor and please fill out the submission form. So we can send you your winning comic. All right, and then next up, the pack of cards.
Battle of the Planets, guys. How about Battle of the Hashtags? Who's going to win? Big bucks. Good luck for the Battle of the Planets. The winner is EX
LT.
SFD LT. Guys, if you claim something tonight, please fill out your claim form. And guys, don't forget, Dynamite's 20th anniversary Humble Bundle is available right now for a low price of starting at $20. You get 20,000 pages of content. Red Sonja, Vampirella, Army of Darkness, Green Hornet. I mean, there's so much. You guys owe it to yourself to at least click the link and see what's being offered. But guys, that's less than a penny a page.
All right. So, JD, what do we have coming up after us tonight?
JD, we cannot hear you, but we appreciate
Oh, there we go. You know, it helps if you turn the mute off. Up next, it's Talking Treats Trivia with Chuck Pano. I don't believe he has a guest tonight, so he'll just be talking about his projects with Wendy and doing some trivia and giving away some cool prizes. And then after that, we got Joe coming in to sell you some great stuff for 360 Comics.
The court.
I think that's not going to be.
I don't think I can do a 40, Robbie. So I'll tell you what, we'll email each other and we'll figure something out. But I can't do as low as 40.
Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Make sure you're following us on the EXP, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everything. And again, that Humble Bundle is crazy. You don't want to miss out.
All right. So keep in mind we have the original art show on Friday at 7 p.m. rather, Eastern Time on the XP. And of course, Amy and I will be on Rock and Robbie at noon on Friday. Talk about topic of the day and check out. Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely. Keep watching, stay on the channel, and I hope everybody had a great Memorial Day. Everybody had a safe and fun one. And
thanks for visiting, Lars, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was great to meet Lars, man. Probably going to talk about that on Friday as well. All right, so we'll be here next Monday, of course, with John, and next Wednesday as well. All right, so everybody,
Star Trek, goodbye.
Everybody have a great rest of the week. All right, so we'll see you.
Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.